Hello and welcome back. I have to apologize to you guys. I might sound weird to you today, and there's a good reason for that. My tongue is swollen from a fight with a bear, yes. As ridiculous as this sounds, a bear around here, hardy for a shambler, whacked my right cheek and you know, my tongue is swollen now and stuff, so apologize for my voice, but I shall recover from my injury pretty quickly, as I usually do. So, once again, apologies. Hopefully, you guys will be able to understand what I am saying today. At least when I sigh and when I laugh, it will be normal. So, we're headed back to the island to talk to Leighton Kipps and aid the Rangers in what appears to be a raid on the tomb robbers on the island. So, it shouldn't take us too long to reach Leighton. He's on that edge of the island, and if you recall, Rantost is a small island, so that will be a quick journey. Here we are. Here we are. And we already have the preface from last time. So we'll jump in straight into action now when talking to Leighton. The Rangers are going to need your help if they are to retake Rantost.
A simple quest to recover ancient Dunedain relics from the hands of the grave robbers who stole them has gone terribly awry. The thieves will not allow the Rangers and their allies to take their treasures from them so easily.
So easily, huh? Okay. Well, let's see. We have Ranger defenders here. Okay. Let's speak to Elliot here.
I don't know how I can help.
I do not yet wish to reveal myself to the tomb robbers as being the spy. Do not think less of me for remaining here in hiding. Or you could. You should hasten to help the rangers around the island. I believe they had set up camps around the three sites at which you found stockpiled relics. Well, have to scurry between all those places? Great. One stockpile is right here, one is in the center of the ruins, and one is on the west side of the ruins. On the west side? Okay. The tomb robbers will likely assault the rangers at all three sites. I've just hide here. Until you've defeated the robbers. You should help out the rangers around the ruins here. Okay. Okay, the east encampment is under assault. We need defenders here. Yes, I'm right here, guys. Relax. Okay, so the center should be somewhere around there, and the west will be over there. So I have to really, really move. The west encampment is under assault now. It's low. Oh man. Well, how am I supposed to help all of you guys? The west? Well, idiot. Lend your aid to my kinsman at the center encampment. That's... Claim another foe. Oh man. Strike. Strike home. Take that. Really? Okay. We fight for our heritage. Wait, I can go on my goat quickly? I don't think that's the best solution anyways, but the center encampment is under assault. Yes, it is. Well, what is happening at the eastern encampment? Cursed rangers. Another foe has fallen. To arms! It's chaos, as you can guys see here. So we'll just be scurrying all around, trying to help everybody. Okay. At least the rangers are coming after me to help and not being lazy like all the other rangers we've encountered in Vendium. So that's the good news. Okay. Okay, one more guy here. Hopefully we'll survive, you know. That's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is whether all the rangers will survive without my help here. Okay. The west encampment under assault? Okay. Well, guess not yet, right? Guess we're here on time. Oh, the center as well? Hey, hey. To me, elusive tomb robbers. To me. Hey, hey, hey. No, no, no. Who is the idiot? Are you talking to yourself, to me, or to those rangers? I can't quite get it. Okay. Well. Bear up, brothers. That claims another foe. Well, hopefully. Okay. The east one is under attack, okay? Or under assault, okay? We got them. I think we got them just fine. The west now? Okay. Well, this guy unfortunately is a cunning tomb robber, so he shoots from afar. And that will make me walk extra. Definitely. But, you know, I think overall, as chaotic as it is, things are under control. Now let's help on this side. There'll be lots of back and forth. Hopefully it will be worth it. Hopefully it will be worth it. Okay. The rest of them here, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh? Wow, this guy survived for a while. Okay. Well. Uh-huh. Bossy, huh? You wanna be bossy? Tough luck. No, the ladies keep saying idiot. I guess they're referring to all of us men, and I understand why. Hey. You know? Tan-tiri-dan-tin, tan-tiri-dan. Okay. The tomb robbers have been defeated? How do we know that? Wow. Well, good job, us, I guess. Now let's talk to Elliot Bancroft. I suppose he's still hiding behind the bushes, being clever. Huh? Is that right, Elliot?
Greetings, friend.
Are you ready to meet back up at our camp? Oh, that will be so challenging. I have to walk a few steps. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Speak to me when you're prepared to leave. Oh man, this will be daring. I had to traverse 100 feet here through the grass. In this beautiful area, it was so challenging.
What do you need?
Rantos is ours, and the relics here have been secured. As we speak, the tomb robbers are fleeing. Hopefully, we shall never hear from them again. You have performed a hero's deed this day. We will not soon forget your aid. Take this reward with my thanks, Possible. Let's see. Ruby flecked bracelet. Okay. Bracer of the guard captain. Let's see. Might, vitality, and will. Even with that much higher level, is inferior to our level 23 bracelet, which is ridiculous. Okay. Might, vitality, maximum power, agility. Okay. Same deal. Arnorian Knight's bracelet. Bracelet of the Blue Mountains. Lots of bracelets. Simple iron bracelet. Okay. Ancient copper bracelet. Okay. Elegant performance bracelet. Silver bracelet of Anominas. And finely adorned sentry bracelet. Okay. What next now? Let's see.
Why to take a moment of your time?
We have done good work here, and I'm happy to be able to return home and get back to real work. Not like just fighting dozens and dozens tomb robbers, you know, that's not real work. The few rangers I spoke with before they left were very cordial. They were excited about getting these relics back to Tinudir, but were also looking forward to a more open, beneficial relationship with Ostfort. Great, something we will certainly welcome. Excellent. The rangers told me Orkauve at Tinudir wanted to speak with you. I believe it is to thank you for your help and aid. I suspect there will be more to do. Oh, yes, always, with lazy rangers. They put you to good work. An oath resworn.
What can I do for you?
You should speak with Orkauve at Tinudir. Okay, so let's do that in the efficient way by reading our book with a loop or our fancy map. Where was Tinudir? Oh, somewhere in the Vendim. Oh, there it was. Hmm. Okay, so now let's talk to Orkauve here.
What can I do for you?
The tomb robbers will threaten our history no more. Well, not. I mean, considering the sheer number of tomb robbers left in Vendim, I'm not sure about that. I thank you greatly for your work to stop them. I know we sent you initially to repair the pact with Ostfort, but to have you and them go above and beyond and deliver us Rantos. Words cannot express my gratitude. Well, at least you're grateful. And I'm thankful for that.
Might I take a moment of your time?
The oath with Ostfort has been resworn, and we stand stronger today because of that. It is a great burden off of my shoulders to have those wrongs now stand righted. Now we turn our attention to the western shore and to a friend we have had for far longer than Ostfort. A friend who stands at the end of his time and weeps for the state of the land. Use the boat and venture across to the eave spires. Speak with Longbow once you arrive. Let him know the rangers will do whatever they can to soothe his pains. Talk to Longbow at the eave spires. Okay, who is that guy? Friends at the eave spires. Okay.
What can I do for you?
While we can restore the ruins, the lake and forest will not heal without Longbow. The lake and forest, okay. Cool. So now, let's see, let's sell some stuff before our pockets get too full. I mean, we have enormous pockets, as you all know, but still, they're not infinite, so. Matams? We can still gain matams, meaning we're not at full and well-kept matams as well. Wow. I didn't realize that we're not at full kinship with the hobbits. Oh yeah, now I recall. It's kind of weird doing everything in the Shire and the Undershire and still not having kindred level of. But maybe this will be rectified now. Oh no, we are at the maximum reputation. Never mind, I misspoke. Okay, in this case, we should re-unlock those and sell them.
Greetings.
Sell those guys for a little bit of money. Repair stuff. Okay, now let's take a look here at the map. Well, it looks like I'm in for a long swim lesson, or long swimming exercise through the entirety of the lake here to get to there and find the solution to the riddle, which I don't believe will be the final solution, but yeah, this is our fate. Let's do this, guys. Please join me on a short ride to the end of this Tinudir Peninsula here, or island really. From there I shall swim to the middle, the island with the crazy person that you all remember, I'm sure, with the keys and the all the funny talk and all the fire lizards and all the riddles and all that stuff. Once we reach that island, I'll keep swimming all the way over to there. I think this will be the fastest way for me to do it. However, of course, I won't bore you with all the swimming stuff, so see you on the other shore of this giant lake. Alright guys, take a look at this rugged terrain. I'm not sure if I'll be able to to surface on these steep shores, but we should do our best. I have to admit, I'm an excellent swimmer, but even I got tired swimming through the entirety of this lake. Little left here, but yes, I'm a little exhausted. So, let's see. Yes, I actually think we have reached the southern Emin Uyao. I think I'll be able to get safely on the shore here. It's not that steep. Okay, great. So now what is it here? It's not fair. We found it first. There's just too many of them. It's not fair. We found it first. Okay, okay. And who might you be? Treasure hunter captain? Okay, I'll talk to you then.
Woe to me.
There's got to be treasure under that rock. You're a friend to the Rangers? Happy tidings. Here we were thinking we lacked the numbers to send those tomb robbers packing, but with your help we should be able to manage it. Let's get them, boys. Teach them to leave the relics of the past good and buried. Come on, boys. We got help now. We'll wipe them all out. Yeah, let's get them. Let's get our share. Haha, we'll show them what for. Really? You were waiting for me, guys? Okay, as usual. Okay, fine. Who are you? Wait, where do you guys go now? A hardened tomb robber? Okay, maybe those are different tomb robbers than the usual ones. Okay. Okay, what are we doing now? They won't come bothering around here anymore. Good work, boys. Oh, great. Well, that was good.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Wait, we need to do this again? What happened here? Are you imagining that you're fighting all by yourselves? Imagining tomb robbers now and thinking that you're strong and successful without me? Okay, good for you. In the meanwhile, we'll just look at this stone marker and see what happens. The stone marker is surrounded by signs of digging. If it once marked the location of the treasure, it has surely been found. The marker bears an inscription, all but worn away by the passage of time. The inscription on the stone marker is barely legible, but these words can just be made out. High atop Doe Hedir, beyond the gloaming foes, Wolfkin men will guard my last. Will guard my last? That's interesting. This new riddle may reveal the true location of the treasure. Yeah, I'm a little more hopeful this time. Beyond the gloaming foes. Okay. So what was the deal with this? I still don't get it. Like, I still have the quest ring here active, but no matter. I think it's a little glitch, guys, but that's fine. Now, the next thing we need to do is ride a little further north and talk to this longbow person. I guess the protector of forests and lakes. Is he an elf? I don't know. We shall find out pretty soon. Let's see. So yeah, the rugged terrain of this site meets the lake, so calls for some cool shoreline. Wait, who might you be? A Gordon warrior? Wearing wolf clothes on you? Pretty cool. You did, Gowradan Slayer. Why are you my enemy again? Folktales have long spoken of werewolves stalking the night. That was not a werewolf. But now that you have met the Gowradine, you suspect you know more of the truth of these tales. If they're men, then they are only barely so. What? No, they're men. What do you mean? They're greater than most men in stature, yet hunched over and using only primitive tools and speech, and often dressing in the skins of wolves. So that makes them primitive just because they I don't know, use primitive tools? Great. Well, do they need to to use advanced tools to be happy and fulfilled? I don't think so. So how does that make them primitive? I don't know. Alright. Fun stuff. Fun introduction. Okay. Yeah, the ruggedness, as you guys see, continues, so it's pretty funny though. Did I say funny? I meant to say fun. I enjoy nature around here. It's pretty varied. If you recall the beaches around the river, that's still in Vandim. Very different from here though. A luminous firefly? Okay. Okay, we're approaching the Eve Spires. Okay, the Eve Spires. Oh wow. That's an ant. It must be an ant, this longbow fellow. There was glory under the standard of Gil-galad in the ancient city, but now I'm weary, said Erkio. Alright. In any case, guys,
What can I
Dogmaster
do for you?
here. Let's read about the E-Spies. I'm sure they're part of... Oh yeah, the wilds of Evendim. Few hunters or trappers come this far west of Osfort. Tales speak of trees that walk, I can see that, and beasts and bears that build houses in these remote wilds. Bears that build houses? I doubt that. Maybe bear men. While there is little truth to most of these fanciful tales, there is certainly an aura of strange enchantment about the secluded grove called the E-Spires. Yeah, I can feel that. That was correct. Correct assessment. Megovanen. Megovanen to you too. Well, whom? What do you seek here,
Home. You are hasty folk.
Of course I am. I'm a champion after all. You say a ranger sent you? It's wise to know the lake and forest are in pain.
Let's not be hasty.
Well, I wasn't hasty, but I leveled up. What can I say? Level 40, guys. The men from the north, who dress like wolves, are not like the rangers from the east. They worship the land, but then use it to create evil and darkness. That sounds good. They are a foul breed of men, one I do not trust. They have begun coming further south, even to the edges of this grove. This causes me great worry. Threat from the north.
Stand now and rest a while.
Men dressed as wolves defiling the forest. Okay, and what else?
Home now. What business have you with the Eds?
Above the lake, where the water pools and flows, then thunder over rocks and stones. I see men, dressed as wolves splashing in the waters. Well, that's very joyful, no? They carry foul bags, filled with poison and death, and they spread it upon the waters. Wow, that's even worse. The Evanrails cry waterfalls into the lake. Perhaps you will help my elf friends. Well, it's good that the waterfalls cry, literally, but not, well, figuratively. It's okay if they cry, but literally because of the poison, not good. Roiling the rails.
Home.
Longbow
You are
mutters
hasty folk.
something and looks around. He's clearly distracted. Cool. Well, so we have a couple of meta quests here, so a bunch of quests obviously associated with that. Got new mail. What did we complete? Level 40? Oh, okay. Wait, I got some other award now? I don't think I got anything extra, but that's fine. Okay, let's check on time here, guys. Yeah, why not talk to Lituifin here, the elf? Greetings, good man. You're well out of your way. What do you mean by that?
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Sure. So, Longbow has sensed that the even rails are threatened. He has never been wrong, so even though I have not seen what he feels, I trust this threat to be real. The enemy is likely the Gauredine, men from the north. The cold wastes of Forkel. They dabble in dark alchemy and evil magic, things that turn nature into abominations. Clear out the camp they have at the Avonrills. If even a few remain, then more will come. Wolfmen from the north.
Maid of honor.
The Avonrills supply all the water this lake holds. If they are made foul, the entire lake will become fouled as well. Yeah, that's a major problem for sure. So let's look at how else we can help around here. I feel pain in the soil, the trees, and the water. This Onot may be older than me.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Greetings, traveler. It is not often that we receive visitors here so far from the open roads, but you are welcome to stay a little while if you wish. Thank you. Take care around Longbow, however. He is a bit short-tempered for an Onot, and has little trust for the folk of Eriador. Onot, is that a type of End, or is it a different creature? He was totally fine so far with me. In fact, if you would gain his trust, then there is a small matter with which you might aid us. An unusual tribe of men called the Gauradine have recently come down from the mountains to the north, and have begun to hunt these lands. Thus far they seem little more than savages, but they are hostile to most whom they meet, and I have no intention of allowing them to disturb us here in the Eve Spires. Nevertheless, my husband Lituifin, I just spoke with him, frowns on an unnecessary slaughter. Sure, I agree with that. Therefore, I wish to learn more about the Gauradine before I take further steps to drive them away. But it falls to me to maintain the watch upon this grove, and I have little time for such expeditions. If you could surreptitiously gather a few relics from their encampments in the hills north of here and bring them to me, I might learn a good deal more about them. For I have dealt with a great many tribes of men and others in my ears, and many of their customs and symbols are familiar to me. Okay, let me get this straight. So, she was referring to her husband, Lituifin, who frowns on unnecessary slaughter. That's direct quote from her. And yet, Lituifin gave me a quest to defeat Gauradine at the Elven Realms. Okay, so I see at least some contradiction here. But okay, Gauradine relics.
What can I do for you?
Bring me those relics, Basselborn, that I may have a trophy of this my foe. That I may have a trophy of this my foe. An interesting statement there. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode, guys. Enjoy life as much as you can. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.